Hola, soy Andrés y esto es Inglés es muy fácil. Quiero mostrarte cómo, en pocos pasos, puedes empezar con este idioma, formar tus primeras oraciones y en unos meses estar hablando con confianza con otras personas. Tengo experiencia enseñando en varias plataformas y ahora estoy acá, en YouTube, para compartir todo esto con vos. Esto es tuyo, es para vos, esto es para todos. Esto es Inglés es muy fácil. Bienvenidos.
Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Welcome back. In this video I want to show you the difference between the present perfect and present perfect continuous. These two time tenses belong to a B level, could be B1, B2, but they belong to this major level. Basically this time tense, it can also be called, you can also find it as present perfect simple, but I want to call it present perfect. And this is present perfect continuous. What's the difference between these two? The first one tells about an action that already happened. Most of the times it already happened. And the second one, well, the action is still going on. Or it just finished maybe, but at least after the present perfect. At least in the chronological time, at least after the present perfect. So let's write a couple of sentences about these two. Alright. And okay, I've done my homework and I've been doing my homework. You have to learn about this verb. This is called the participle verb. And well, the good news is that not all of the verbs change like this. Sometimes you may have verbs that, so basically the family of verbs of this verb changed from that to that in the past simple to this in the present perfect as the participle column or the participle verb. But good news again is that sometimes you may have to use the ones that you use in past simple, and you change to, or you don't change because you use the same one, but you write. Alright. So sometimes you use the regular verb, and sometimes you use these ones, but you have to learn them, right? Another example, right? And others. Basically, the first one, it already happened most of the time. The second one, it's still going on, or it just happened, okay? But let's dive into examples. And I have an example where? In the same book, okay. And here it is. Grammar. Present perfect. Alright. Versus present perfect continuous. So already finished. Still going on. Here it says, read this email and put the verbs in brackets into the most appropriate form. Present perfect or present perfect continuous. And the email goes, hi Stephanie, how are you? I've been having a lovely time here in Spain. This means that this girl is still in Spain. Sorry to you for ages, she didn't do it. Right, so this is it already happened. Sorry, I haven't written to you for ages. So this is present perfect. Another key thing you have to learn, but I'm assuming you know it already, is that uses and uses, alright, with their negative ways. Okay. It's good to keep in mind. Another one, another key fact to know about this is that, so verb to be changes like this into, okay, into, alright, into, alright. Key to know about this. This is the participle. This is for present. This is for past, but this is the third column, okay? This is key to understand present perfect continuous, alright? Sorry, I haven't written to you for ages, but I work hard here in Spain since I arrived 6 years ago. It is already using present perfect here, so we may have a clue. It may or may not use present perfect continuous, but here's the key. So I haven't written to you for ages, but I here in Spain, so she's still the verb is work, right? So she's still working, no? Like, if she's there, well, she's still working. So I've been working hard here in Spain. You can write it like this, or you can write it like this. Okay, but I've been working hard in Spain since I arrived 6 weeks ago. The family I'm living with are very kind, and some really nice Spanish people of my age. Okay, so here's the thing. You don't finish knowing somebody in 6 weeks. So I have been meeting sounds okay, but I've met sounds good too, because well, you met them the first week, alright? So my personal opinion is that here you should write I've met. Oh. Alright. Again, we know that it takes time to know people, so I have been meeting, but some really nice people. It's nice Spanish people of my age. They me out a few times. Okay. To take someone out. Is it still going on? No, it already happened. Right? So they have taken me out a few times. In the past, last weekend, 2 weeks ago, right? They already took her out. For the following sentences, I think my Spanish a lot, because again, Spanish, a language. You take some time to learn a language, right? So this continues in time. I think my Spanish has been improving. It's a language. It's a language. It's an it. It has been improving a lot because the opportunity to speak much English since I arrived. Well, she didn't have, right? This is already finished. Haven't had the opportunity to speak much English since I arrived, except to the children. My job is to look after the children who are 5, 8 and 11. I'm normally not supposed to work at weekends, but the parents to Madrid this weekend. Are they still going on and they're still on the route forever? No, they went to Madrid already, so this is present perfect. They have gone. Important, this is a participle, a new word that you should learn. I think the mother is missing children a lot. She, again, when you call somebody, you do it once, you do it twice, but you do it and that's all. You do it in 10 minutes and this action finishes. So I think the mother is missing children a lot. She has phoned 6 times already. This verb doesn't have any participle. It uses the one from the past simple 6 times already. The children in the garden since breakfast, though, and they're quite happy. Okay, so this is today. We're talking about this day today. Maybe this is noon. So the kids have been playing since breakfast. This is happening right now. The children have been playing in the garden since breakfast, though, and they're quite happy. So I emails all morning. Right, this is noon, 11 a.m. I've been writing emails all morning. I have sent 6 so far. So far, up to now, up to the moment. I won't see you until the end of September because my flight, so that I can go traveling before I come home. She did this already. This is an action that you call your airline. Sorry, I want to change my flight and that's all. You know, so I've changed my flight so that I can go traveling before I come home. Since I left. So you keep asking yourself about this, you know. I've been wondering. It's a continuous action. What you have done since I left. This could be have you been doing, because again, if this is all united, I've been wondering what you've been doing. But it's you that you're wondering. You're in Madrid. You're wondering yourself, and the other people, the other guy, girl, they already did these things, right? And by the time you answer me, you would have already answered me what you did at that time. So I've been wondering what you have done since I left. Write back soon and tell me all your news. Love, Emily. Great. This is the difference between present perfect and present perfect continuous. Basically, the first one has finished, and the second one it's still going on. Keys: you should learn which verbs change, which verbs have participle verbs. So this third column of the conjugation lists, you should study them. And on the other hand, my recommendation for the present perfect continuous, the easy part is that it always uses ing, just like present continuous. But remember, this is key to use been. Alright? Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.